Welcome to the book summary. Dear friend, have you ever thought that the key to transforming your life lies in the thoughts you think every day? Imagine a life where dreams are not just aspirations, but realities created by the power of the mind. Today, I will present to you a summary of the book, You Become What You Think. In this summary, we will reveal how thoughts shape reality and how you can harness this power to create the life you desire. Have you ever noticed that your mood can change based on what you focus on? A positive thought can lift your spirits, while a negative thought can bring you down. This phenomenon is not just a coincidence, it is a testament to the incredible power of the mind. This book will guide you on how to master this power, showing you how to use your thoughts to transform every aspect of your life. Alignment isn't always easy. It requires self-awareness and consistency, but the results are worth the effort, transforming not only your reality but also the way you view yourself. Chapter 11. Abundance and Prosperity. Exploring a mindset focused on abundance and prosperity can truly transform your life. This is not just about positive thinking but about actively nurturing an attitude of expectation, where you believe that good things not only can happen but will definitely happen. To manifest abundance and prosperity, you need to first define what these terms mean to you. Abundance is not only about material wealth, it can also be about an abundance of joy, health, or relationships. Similarly, prosperity is not only about financial success, it can reflect a thriving career or personal growth. Defining these terms is key to understanding what you are truly seeking. The next step involves aligning your thoughts with the outcomes you desire. If you constantly focus on scarcity, you will attract more of it. However, by focusing on abundance and prosperity, you create a powerful energy that attracts positive outcomes. This approach does not mean ignoring negative situations, rather, it involves choosing to focus on positive potential. You Become What You Think. Author, Justice O. Malcolm. Book Summary. Book Summaries. Book Summaries. Follow. 24 minutes read. July 27, 2024. Listen, share. Welcome to the book summary. Dear friend, have you ever thought that the key to transforming your life lies in the thoughts you think every day? Imagine a life where dreams are not just aspirations, but realities created by the power of the mind. Today, I will present to you a summary of the book, You Become What You Think. In this summary, we will reveal how thoughts shape reality and how you can harness this power to create the life you desire. Have you ever noticed that your mood can change based on what you focus on? A positive thought can lift your spirits, while a negative thought can bring you down. This phenomenon is not just a coincidence, it is a testament to the incredible power of the mind. This book will guide you on how to master this power, showing you how to use your thoughts to transform every aspect of your life. We begin with the fundamental principle that thoughts are the building blocks of reality. Every thought sends out a vibration that affects emotions, actions, and ultimately, the circumstances of life. By learning to control your thoughts, you can steer your life in the direction you desire. This book will teach you how to become aware of your thoughts and consciously choose them to support your goals. Consider this. Successful people in various fields often attribute their achievements to positive thinking. They understand that by focusing on their goals and maintaining a positive attitude, they attract opportunities and overcome obstacles more easily. You will learn similar techniques, starting with the practice of positive thinking to create a mental blueprint for success. Next, we will explore the science behind the power of the mind. Modern neuroscience has shown that our brains are capable of significant adaptation and change, a concept known as neuroplasticity. By consistently thinking positive thoughts and visualizing the outcomes you desire, you can alter your brain's structure to support your goals. This book explains these scientific principles in simple terms, providing you with the necessary knowledge to change your life. Affirmations are another powerful tool in the psychological toolkit. These motivational tips support intentions and help you transition from doubt to confidence. This book will guide you in creating effective affirmations aligned with your goals and integrating them into your daily routine. Each lesson will help you on this journey. Remember that the power to transform your life lies within you. By mastering your thoughts, you can create a life full of wealth, joy, and fulfillment. You believe in what you think, you become what you think, and reality is shaped by what you think. In becoming what you think, you will discover the profound impact that thoughts have on life. Now, Imagine if you could access this power. What would you do, and where could you go? This book provides a simple method to understand this transformative journey, opening up a world where thoughts can work wonders in life. Are you ready to tap into the extraordinary potential within your mind? Chapter 1. Unlocking the Power of Thoughts. Mastering the power of thoughts can be a transformative experience, giving you the ability to shape reality and become the person you aspire to be. Think of the mind as a garden, where thoughts are seeds. You can either plant beautiful flowers or let weeds overrun the space. It's crucial to choose which seeds to water and nurture. Now, let's analyze a bit. Thoughts are powerful because they influence emotions, which in turn shape actions. When you consistently water the seeds of positivity, optimism, and resilience in the garden of your mind, you can see changes in your emotional state. You'll feel happier, more resilient, and better equipped to face challenges decisively. And guess what happens next? Your actions begin to reflect these positive emotions, propelling you towards your goals and ambitions. This is not some mystical, hard-to-grasp concept, it's grounded in neuroscience. The brain is an adaptive organ, constantly restructuring itself based on thoughts and experiences. This process, called neuroplasticity, means that by consciously choosing your thoughts, you are reshaping your brain. Now, be a little kind, even though it's not always easy, to cultivate positive thoughts, especially when life throws shocks at you. But remember, you are not alone on this journey. The key is to be patient with yourself, start small, and gradually build up. Remember, every garden begins with a seed. The garden of the mind is no different. Unlocking the power of thought is the first step to becoming the architect of your reality. You can do this. Chapter 2. Identifying Negative Thought Patterns. Despite harnessing the power of ideas being a crucial starting point, identifying and addressing negative thought patterns is equally important. These patterns can hinder your progress and are often rooted in fear, insecurity, or past wounds. They can unintentionally create a reality you don't desire, obstructing your efforts to create the life you truly want. You may wonder how to recognize these negative thought patterns. The first sign is usually a feeling of discomfort or frustration. You might feel anxious, irritable, or unsettled without knowing why. This is because thoughts are not isolated events. They are interconnected, forming a network that influences your emotions, behaviors, and overall mental state. Another clue is the recurrence of certain negative thoughts. If you often think, "I'm not good enough," or "I always mess things up," you might be stuck in a loop of negative thinking. These loops can be challenging to break free from, but awareness is the first step to overcoming this barrier. Chapter 3. Building Positive Habits and Mindsets. Shifting your focus to cultivating positive habits and mindsets is a step in the right direction, and it's easier than you think. It's about deciding to change and committing to it. Yes, this takes time and effort, but the rewards are great, and the long-term impact is life-changing. It starts with good thoughts, replacing any negative ones you have with them. This doesn't mean ignoring any problems. Rather, it means facing them with a more optimistic and positive mindset. For example, instead of telling yourself, "I can't do this," you should say, "I will find a way to accomplish it." This small change can have a significant impact on your mental health. Acknowledge and celebrate achievements, no matter how small they may seem. This builds confidence and reinforces a positive outlook. Similarly, practice gratitude. It's a powerful tool with the potential to significantly increase positivity. By recognizing the good things in life, you're training your mind to focus on the positive. Surround yourself with positivity. This includes people, environments, and experiences that uplift you. Negativity can be contagious, but so can positivity. Chapter 4. Connecting with the Subconscious. Have you ever wondered about the power the subconscious holds over your life? It is an untapped resource that you can harness to shape your reality. This part of the mind absorbs information like a sponge, influencing your actions, reactions, and decisions without you even realizing it. To tap into this power, you need to establish a connection with your subconscious. This process is not as intimidating as it might sound. It is about building mindfulness, becoming aware of your thoughts, and understanding the emotions behind your actions. You can start by paying attention to your dreams, which are a direct line to the subconscious. Analyze them, decode their meanings, and you will begin to understand your subconscious messages. Always remember that the subconscious is a reliable ally. It is always working, even when you're not consciously aware. However, it is not an independent agent. With the right tools and techniques, you can guide your subconscious towards positive outcomes. You have the power to shape your thoughts and, through them, shape your reality. In the next section, we will explore how you can visualize these outcomes and desires. But for now, remember that the subconscious is a resource waiting to be tapped into. Chapter 5. The results you desire. Often, the key to achieving your goals lies in your ability to vividly imagine those goals. The technique of creating a mental image of a future event is called visualization. Visualization is a powerful tool you can use to create your reality. It's not magic, it's science. The brain tends to work towards what it visualizes, motivating you to act in ways that turn ideas into reality. Imagine your dreams in as much detail as possible. If you're aiming for a new job, visualize yourself in that role. Imagine the workspace, the colleagues, the tasks, feel the satisfaction of completing a project, the joy of collaboration, and the pride of contributing. The more detailed you can imagine it, the more your brain feels it is real, and the more motivated you will feel to achieve that goal. But remember, visualization is not a one-time event. Consistency is crucial. Make it a part of your daily routine. Spend a few minutes each day immersing yourself in your imagined reality, and you'll start noticing changes in your behavior and mindset that align with your goal. However, this isn't just about the big picture. Visualizing the steps you need to take to achieve your goal is equally important. Imagine the challenges and how you will overcome them. This method not only boosts confidence but also prepares you for real-world obstacles. Chapter 6. Affirmation. For significant change, you can propel yourself closer to revolutionary transformation by leveraging the power of positive affirmations, which can prepare you for a mindset shift that redefines reality. Just as an athlete visualizes winning a race, you are encouraged to visualize your success. However, visualization is enhanced when combined with affirmations. By using these two powerful tools, you can effectively rewire your brain, changing how you perceive and navigate the world around you. Affirmations are positive statements specifically designed to help you overcome negative self-defeating thoughts. They act as a compass, guiding your brain toward your goals by focusing your thoughts on what you want to achieve. When these affirmations are repeated, you are not just reciting a set of words, you are embedding these messages into your subconscious mind. If you struggle with self-worth, an affirmation like, "I am deserving and valuable," can help reshape your self-image. When repeated consistently, the brain begins to accept this as truth, altering thought patterns and ultimately reality. Remember, affirmations should always be in the present tense, as if what you are affirming has already happened. This is a powerful way to trick the brain into believing that your desired goals are within reach, thus bringing you closer to achieving them. Chapter 7. Overcoming limiting beliefs. Despite the power of positive affirmations, the journey toward a positive mindset can face obstacles from limiting beliefs that you have held onto. These deep-seated beliefs can diminish optimism, undermine efforts, and lead you into a cycle of self-doubt. However, this is not an insurmountable problem. By sincerely facing these limiting beliefs, you can begin to reshape your reality. First, identify what these limiting beliefs are. They are often concealed as absolute truths or as the way things are. You might believe that you are not good enough, that you cannot succeed, or that you are destined to fail. These beliefs are not truths. They are merely reflections of past experiences and societal conditioning. After identifying them, challenge these beliefs by asking yourself where they come from. Are they based on facts, or are they products of fear or insecurity? Do they serve you positively? If not, it's time to let them go. The next step is to replace these limiting beliefs with empowering ones. This is not about denying reality but about choosing a more positive perspective. You don't have to overlook your flaws, you are recognizing your potential. You are not denying your past, you are focusing on your future. Chapter 8. Focus on the present. As you move forward on your journey, focusing on the present becomes essential to truly becoming what you think. It's about being present, quieting the thoughts in your mind, and paying attention to the here and now. This practice not only helps you stay grounded but also plays a crucial role in shaping your reality based on your thoughts. When you focus on the present, you become more aware of your thoughts. You can observe them without judgment, letting them flow naturally without clinging to or pushing them away. This is a form of mental hygiene that helps cleanse negative thoughts that often lead to self-sabotage. Focusing on the present also helps you realize the power of your thoughts. The past is gone, the future is uncertain, but the present is what you can control. By concentrating on the present, you can direct your thoughts and energy to create the reality you desire. In summary, focusing on the present is a crucial tool in your journey to becoming what you think. It helps you control your thoughts, making it easier to influence your reality. Therefore, do not underestimate the power of the present. It is where you truly have the ability to shape your life. Chapter 9. Harnessing the Law of Attraction. On the journey of applying the Law of Attraction, understanding and using it can become a powerful ally. This universal principle suggests that like attracts like. Positive thoughts bring about positive events, while negative thoughts lead to negative outcomes. It's not magic but a law governing reality. To harness the law of attraction, you need to be aware of your thoughts and feelings. Thoughts act like a magnet, attracting experiences that match them. If you constantly focus on fear and failure, you may attract more of the same. Conversely, if you focus on positivity and success, you will begin to attract favorable circumstances. However, what is important is not to ignore negative emotions or pretend they don't exist, but to acknowledge them and then consciously decide to focus on positive aspects. This, in essence, is the law of attraction, manifesting the desired reality by controlling your thoughts. But remember, the law of attraction is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience, persistence, and, most importantly, belief. You must truly believe in your ability to attract what you want. This is an ongoing process that requires practice and commitment. The law of attraction is not a way to escape reality but a tool to create a better reality. It's about recognizing that you have the power to shape your experiences and outcomes. Chapter 10. Synchronizing Thoughts and Actions. Harnessing the power of the law of attraction is an important step, but the journey doesn't end there. You need to align your actions with your thoughts to truly manifest your desires. You cannot simply imagine success. You must take decisive steps towards it. Think of thoughts as the architects of reality and actions as the builders. An architect may design the most beautiful palace, but without builders, it remains a mere illusion. Similarly, thoughts need actions to become reality. Merely thinking positively and expecting positive outcomes is not enough. You need to act in a way that is consistent with your thoughts. If you nurture thoughts about health and fitness but then act by eating unhealthily and not exercising, you are sending conflicting messages to the universe. It's like rowing a boat in two directions at once. You won't get very far. But when thoughts and actions are aligned, you're not just rowing, you're steering with the wind at your back. This alignment isn't always easy. It requires self-awareness and consistency, but the results are worth the effort, transforming not only your reality but also the way you view yourself. Chapter 11. Abundance and Prosperity. Exploring a mindset focused on abundance and prosperity can truly transform your life. This is not just about positive thinking but about actively nurturing an attitude of expectation, where you believe that good things not only can happen but will definitely happen. To manifest abundance and prosperity, you need to first define what these terms mean to you. Abundance is not only about material wealth, it can also be about an abundance of joy, health, or relationships. Similarly, prosperity is not only about financial success, it can reflect a thriving career or personal growth. Defining these terms is key to understanding what you are truly seeking. The next step involves aligning your thoughts with the outcomes you desire. If you constantly focus on scarcity, you will attract more of it. However, by focusing on abundance and prosperity, you create a powerful energy that attracts positive outcomes. This approach does not mean ignoring negative situations. Rather, it involves choosing to focus on positive potential. Chapter 12. The Mind-Body Connection. Exploring the realm of the mind-body connection reveals how thoughts and emotions significantly impact health and well-being. The mind is not merely a static entity within your head. It actively interacts with every cell in your body, influencing sensations and bodily functions. Take stress as an example. It triggers the release of hormones that can elevate blood pressure, slow digestion, and suppress the immune system. Prolonged exposure to stress can lead to serious health issues. Conversely, Positive thoughts and emotions enhance your body's ability to heal itself. The mind-body connection encompasses not just illness but also overall well-being. Practices such as meditation, yoga, and mindfulness promote a positive relationship between the mind and body, encouraging relaxation, reducing stress, and improving overall health. Managing your thoughts is crucial, but listening to your body is equally important. Feeling fatigued or unwell may indicate a psychological imbalance. Recognizing this connection underscores how thoughts not only shape the mind but also form reality. Chapter 13. Developing a strong mindset. To nurture a strong mindset, start by believing in your ability to control and navigate both your thoughts and emotions. This is not about suppressing emotions or ignoring negative thoughts but about acknowledging them and choosing how to respond. Begin with awareness by observing thought patterns and emotional reactions without judgment. Recognize recurring patterns and triggers that may obstruct progress. Practice compassion, understanding that changing stubborn thought patterns is not easy, and that failure is inevitable. Instead of self-criticism, show kindness and empathy towards yourself. Remember that you are striving to improve yourself, not to be perfect. Put the thought patterns you desire into action. Visualize the person you wish to become and embody that mindset through your actions. Over time, your thoughts will align with your behavior. Surround yourself with positivity, people, environments, and experiences that uplift and encourage you. Developing a strong mindset is a journey, not a destination, requiring patience, perseverance, and self-love. As you align your thoughts with the reality you desire, you will discover the truth in the saying, "You become what you think." Definitely successful. YouTube. Chapter 14. Embracing a growth mindset. Explore the concept of a growth mindset, a transformative approach that changes how you perceive challenges, failures, and your own potential. This term, coined by psychologist Carol Dweck, asserts that abilities can be improved through dedication, effort, and perseverance, rather than being solely dependent on innate talent or fixed intelligence. Imagine a problem that seems insurmountable. With a fixed mindset, you might feel defeated and tend to give up. In contrast, a growth mindset views challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. It recognizes that effort and perseverance are keys to success, rather than inherent ability. Embracing a growth mindset requires you to shift your perspective on yourself and your capabilities. It involves stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and viewing failure as a chance to learn and improve. Chapter 15. Releasing emotional burdens. Addressing emotional burdens is an important step in becoming who you want to be, as it allows you to remove the weight of past experiences that may be holding you back. By clinging to old wounds, disappointments, or fears, you are allowing those experiences to shape your thoughts and extend into your present reality. However, letting go is not always easy. These emotions can feel like a part of your identity. They are familiar, and even when they are painful, there is a comfort in that familiarity. This is when you need to remind yourself that you are not your past. You are an evolving individual with the power to redefine your reality. Start by acknowledging these emotions. Feeling hurt or angry is completely valid. These are legitimate emotions, and by recognizing them, you are taking an important step toward healing. Try to identify the source of these feelings. Is it a past relationship or a traumatic event? Understanding the source can help you begin to separate yourself from these emotions. Next, work on forgiveness. This does not mean forgetting or condoning the actions that caused pain. Instead, it means releasing the control that these experiences have over you. It is about choosing to move forward and create a new story for yourself. Chapter 16. Practicing gratitude and appreciation. Regularly expressing gratitude and appreciation can profoundly change your perspective, guiding your thoughts towards positivity and wealth. When you focus on the things you are grateful for, there is no room for negativity or lack. This is not just a feel-good theory but is also supported by neuroscience research. Gratitude can increase the production of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps improve mood. You might think, "But I have nothing to be grateful for," which is a misconception. Everyone has something to be grateful for, whether it's the sunshine outside, a great book you've read, or even the fact that you're breathing. It's about finding joy and value in the small things, which, when accumulated, are not small at all. To practice gratitude, start by maintaining a gratitude journal. Make it a habit to write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. They don't have to be grand, even the simplest things count. Soon, you'll realize that there are more things to be grateful for than you ever imagined. Chapter 17. Combining meditation and reflection. While practicing gratitude and evaluation forms the foundation for positive thinking, incorporating meditation and reflection into your daily routine can further reinforce this mindset. This is not just about clearing the mind, but also about nurturing self-awareness, helping you gain a deeper understanding of your thoughts and emotions. For example, meditation helps you focus your thoughts and create a peaceful state of mind. It's not about battling the mind, but about observing thoughts without judgment. This practice helps you recognize your thinking patterns and how they affect your reality. It's like stepping outside yourself and watching a movie about your own thoughts, an enlightening experience. Reflection, on the other hand, is about looking back at your thoughts, actions, and experiences with a critical perspective. It allows you to identify behavioral patterns, learn from mistakes, and grow as a person. When you reflect, you are conducting a self-assessment, reviewing how you've handled situations, and determining what you might do differently in the future. Integrating these activities into your daily routine will not lead to immediate transformation in your life. This process is gradual and requires patience and dedication. However, over time, you will begin to notice changes in your way of thinking and become more aware of your surroundings. Chapter 18. Viewing challenges as opportunities. When you are willing to adopt a change in perspective, you can begin to see problems not as barriers but as opportunities for personal growth and further learning. This process is known as reframing. It's not about pretending everything is fine when it isn't, but about finding a more constructive way to view the situation. Reframing is a powerful tool you can use to shift your mindset, change your understanding, and therefore alter how you react to situations. It's not about denying the reality of circumstances, but about seeing them from a different angle. Instead of viewing obstacles as insurmountable problems, you can see them as opportunities for learning and development. For example, think about when you miss out on a promotion at work. Instead of viewing it as a failure, you can see it as an opportunity to gain more information about the skills or experience you need to develop in order to be considered in the future. It's a chance to have a conversation with your boss about what you can do to improve and advance in your career. Looking back isn't about ignoring the negative aspects but about seeing the potential for positive change. It's understanding that thoughts shape reality. Therefore, changing your mindset can change your reality. This doesn't mean you will never face difficulties, but it does mean you can confront them with a more positive and constructive attitude. It's important to remember that looking back doesn't happen overnight. It's a skill that needs practice. However, with time and effort, you can start to see challenges as opportunities, and from that, you will become stronger, more resilient, and capable of shaping your own reality. Chapter 19. Self-love and self-acceptance. Regularly practicing self-love and self-acceptance is an important step in starting to change the things you think, as it allows you to appreciate your strengths and acknowledge your weaknesses without judgment. When you nurture self-love, you are laying the foundation for positive thoughts and attitudes about yourself. This positive self-image then seeps into the subconscious, influencing your actions and reactions, and ultimately shaping your reality. Take a moment to reflect on how you talk to yourself. Do you use kind and loving words, or are you always harsh and critical? Self-talk is a powerful tool for self-acceptance. If you constantly criticize yourself for your weaknesses, you are creating a reality in which you never feel good enough. On the other hand, if you can, learn to speak to yourself with compassion, acknowledge your mistakes, but also recognize your worth. You have the ability to create a reality that reflects this love. Importantly, remember that self-love and self-acceptance are not about ignoring your weaknesses or pretending they don't exist. They are about accepting them with compassion and understanding, and using them as stepping stones for personal growth. You are not perfect, and that is perfectly acceptable. What matters is that you continually strive to learn, grow, and become a better version of yourself. Nurturing self-love and self-acceptance takes time and deliberate effort, but it is a journey worth embarking on. Remember that you will become what you believe. So, start believing that you deserve love and acceptance, and watch the world change to reflect this belief. Chapter 21. Consistency and commitment to change. You have accepted the idea that thoughts shape reality. Now, it is crucial to understand that consistency and commitment are the driving forces behind that change. Merely changing once is not enough. you must commit to it consistently and overcome the inevitable resistance that accompanies the transformation process. Consistency in thought acts like a steadfast sail amidst changing winds, becoming a strong commitment to change and personal development. Consistency serves as a compass, guiding thoughts and helping you maintain focus and direction amidst life's unavoidable storms. It is not just about thinking positive thoughts, it is about thinking them continuously. Persistent thoughts create a powerful momentum that can propel you toward the reality you desire, much like a river that, through continuous flow, carves a path through rigid boulders. Persistent thoughts can shape the world in a new way that you may not have previously realized. The role of consistency is not about rigidity or inflexibility. In fact, it is quite the opposite. It is the ability to maintain commitment to thoughts, beliefs, and goals even when the surrounding circumstances are changing. You see, consistency is not just a trait, it is a strategy, a tool you can use to navigate the sometimes intense fluctuations of life. Harnessing the power of commitment, which is dedication and perseverance, to changing your mindset can truly transform your life. It is not a one-time event, but a steady, ongoing process. You are not merely making a choice, you are committing to yourself. Think of commitment as the foundation of change. Without it, the consistency we discussed earlier cannot be maintained. You might stumble, fall, or get distracted, and that is entirely acceptable. It is commitment that will help you get up, brush yourself off, and continue on the journey to transformation. However, remember that commitment does not mean being rigid or unforgiving with oneself. It involves acknowledging efforts, celebrating small victories, and learning from failures. It is a gentle yet firm reminder to yourself that you are in for the long haul. Moreover, commitment is not just about you, it creates a ripple effect, inspiring and influencing those around you. As you commit to changing your thought patterns, you also contribute to a collective shift in consciousness. Understand change is a necessary process. It is important to remember that this transformation requires both perseverance and strong commitment. To change your thought patterns, you must be courageous, maintain resolve with your decisions, and make small, continuous adjustments to the way you think. Remember, change is not always a massive shift. Rather, it is a series of small, deliberate, positive steps that gradually accumulate to lead to significant transformation. Just like a river carving its way through a deep canyon, it can slowly shape reality with its steady flow. However, it is important to recognize the difference between forced, artificial change and genuine, internal transformation. The latter arises from a deep commitment to personal development and a sincere desire for life to reflect the highest ideals. This journey is not about applying someone else's thought models or mimicking someone else's lifestyle. It's about developing your own unique perspective rooted in your values and aspirations. Indeed, change is a necessary process, but it is also a profound personal journey requiring full commitment. Embrace it with an open mind and let the power of thought guide you to the reality you desire. Resistance, the destructive internal enemy, often appears as you embark on change, challenging your resolve and commitment to personal transformation. It is a natural reaction, a defense mechanism protecting you from the unknown. But remember, resistance is not the enemy, it is a signal that you are stepping out of your comfort zone. To overcome resistance, you must first acknowledge it, don't run from or deny it. Embrace it and understand that it is part of the process, a sign that you are pushing yourself beyond your limits. Then, commitment follows despite the inconvenience. Steadfastness is the key. It is the bridge between goals and achievement. Every day, choose to move towards a new reality, even if it's the smallest step. These small, steadfast actions, accumulated over time, lead to significant changes in the journey of personal transformation. Maintaining the process over time is as important as starting the change. It's not just about making decisions or taking the first step, it's about consistency and commitment, day by day, month by month, year by year. Transformation is not a one-time event, it's a continuous process of gradually reshaping thoughts and actions. However, this is where many people falter. Initial excitement fades, old habits flood back, and the transformation process slows down or even stops. But here's the crucial point: consistency is a key to change. It's not about perfection, it's about progress, about commitment to the journey, even when the path becomes difficult. It's about embracing the ups and downs, the wins and losses, and continuing to move forward. Chapter 22. Applying the principles learned to daily life. To begin the process of harnessing the power of positive thinking, you will soon discover that integrating the principles you have learned into daily life can transform reality. The principle that you become what you think is not a special trick but a continuous practice that needs to be woven into the fabric of daily life. But how can you achieve this? First, you must commit to changing your mindset. You must train yourself to see the good in every situation, even when it is not immediately obvious. Remember, this is not about ignoring negative things but rather focusing more on the positive. Next, practicing mindfulness is crucial. Being present in the moment allows you to gain deeper awareness of your thoughts and their impact on reality. This is the difference between letting thoughts control you and controlling your thoughts. Journaling your ideas is another useful tool you can use. Make it a habit to record your daily thoughts. Over time, you will notice behavior patterns and triggers that you might not have been aware of. Journaling allows you to objectively observe your thought processes and adjust them if necessary. Finally, patience is key. Changing thought patterns does not happen overnight. It is a gradual process that requires time, effort, and persistence. Celebrate small victories and do not be discouraged by temporary setbacks. Integrating these principles into daily life may initially be challenging, but remember, every great journey begins with a single step. Start that step today, and you will be one step closer to shaping your reality with the power of thought. Chapter 23. Achieving balance between work and life. You may often feel that you are struggling to achieve a healthy balance between work and life, especially when your thoughts are continuously clouded by stress and anxiety related to work. This is not uncommon. In fact, it is a widespread issue that millions of people face. However, it is important to remember that thoughts have the power to shape reality. If you can harness this power to your advantage, now, imagine a scale. One side represents work commitments, and the other side represents personal life. The goal is to keep this scale balanced, isn't it? But how can you achieve this when you are constantly influenced by thoughts of upcoming limitations, unfinished tasks, and increasing responsibilities? This is where the power of thinking comes in. By actively choosing to shift your focus from the negative to the positive, you can begin to impact the balance of the scale. Instead of worrying about unfinished tasks, think about the satisfaction you will feel once they are completed. Rather than being anxious about increasing responsibilities, view them as opportunities for personal growth. However, remember, this is not just about positive thinking. It is about making intentional lifestyle changes, setting clear boundaries, prioritizing health, and committing to regular rest. It is about understanding that saying no when you feel overwhelmed is completely acceptable. Chapter 24. Sharing the transformational journey. Have you ever considered sharing your transformational journey as a powerful tool in your personal development process? Expressing your experiences publicly, whether through writing, speaking, or any other form of communication, can profoundly impact your personal growth. It is a method for analyzing ideas, recognizing behavioral patterns, and gaining a deeper understanding of how your mind influences the world around you. Sharing is not merely about recounting experiences, it involves analyzing the journey, acknowledging failures and achievements, and, most importantly, recognizing growth. When you share, you are not seeking validation or approval. Instead, you are moving towards capturing your experiences and understanding your thought process. Although you might initially feel apprehensive, remember that vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Sharing your journey does not mean you have to disclose every detail of your life. It is about opening up about how your thoughts have shaped your reality and the transformation process that has occurred. The journey is unique and worth sharing. You might be surprised by the insights you gain and the connections you make when you start sharing your experiences. Finally, each individual's journey is a powerful affirmation of the transformative power of thoughts. Don't let doubt hold you back. Yes, transforming your thinking may seem difficult, but remember that it is a gradual journey, not an overnight leap from dusk to dawn. You have the power to shape your own reality. So why not harness it? Start with small actions, be patient and rejoice in your progress. Embrace the power of your thoughts, newfound self-love, and the supportive relationships around you. The journey to becoming what you think starts now. Believe in the process and make it meaningful. Thank you for watching the video. If you found it helpful, please like and subscribe to support the channel. Book summary. Wishing you success.